Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Michelle, and today I wanted to share with you my kids' gluten-free lunches. We are a gluten-free family of 5. My 4-year-old daughter has celiac disease, so we are gluten-free for medical reasons. This is Monday's lunch. Again, we use the Planet Box lunch boxes. Stainless steel is always a better option, especially when you deal with celiac disease, because gluten can get stuck in things like plastic. So we've always done the stainless steel lunch boxes. Open these up. So they have very similar lunches, just one difference. I'll start with my 4-year-old. So instead of peanut butter and jelly, she has jam and butter. And the bread we use. And we're also, my son and I are dairy soy free, so this is the butter we get as well. It's also gluten free. And then we just pick up the jam from Kroger. Same with the peanut butter if we do peanut butter and jelly. And she has a pear, and then this is from our garden. We just have organic cucumbers, and she's got like a little mini salad. She really enjoys lettuce and some cucumbers. For the chips, the Kettle brand chips has a wide variety of gluten-free options. This is my kids' favorite, and they get chips in their lunch once a week. And then for a treat, just some gummy bears, which are, of course, gluten-free. Then my 8-year-old has pretty much almost the exact same thing, except she has peanut butter and jelly, and she does not like lettuce. So that is Monday's lunch. This is Tuesday's lunch. My 4-year-old, my 8-year-old. Alright, so they have a gluten-free corn dog. This is the brand I get, Applegate. And then this is just ketchup. Get the Simple Truth ketchup. Make sure you check your condiments for gluten. So they have a little ketchup container, dip that in. They have popcorn chip. Boom Chicka Pop has a variety of flavors that are gluten-free. Then cherries, mango, and I really enjoy the Enjoy Life brand. They're very allergy friendly. And this is just the chocolate bar. And my 8-year-old has the exact same thing. So that is Tuesday's lunch. This is Wednesday's lunch. This is my 4-year-old, my 8-year-old. Start, they have a wrap, and it is just a corn tortilla, gluten-free. Applegate turkey, again, gluten-free. And some organic cheese. And this is the mayonnaise my girls like, and it's gluten-free. So that's those rolled up, and the cheese is melted on there. Then they have a pickle in here. Again, make sure your pickles are gluten-free. And they both have a pear. My 4-year-old doesn't really like ants on the log, so I gave her some organic carrots, and then I gave her one to try. Again, the peanut butter is gluten-free. And then the raisins. Dried fruit can sometimes have gluten-containing ingredients, so make sure you check that. And then for pretzels, you just get the Snyder's gluten-free. My 8-year-old has pretty much the exact same thing, except she has more ants on the log and no carrots, because she doesn't like carrots. So that is Wednesday's lunch. This is Thursday's lunch. I have my 4-year-old, 8-year-old. So for their main food, they have homemade mac and cheese. So what I do for that is, these are the best gluten-free pasta noodles we have found. My kids really enjoy them. They don't have any weird texture or taste, so I highly recommend this brand. And then what I do for that is I just boil the noodles, add some dairy-free, soy-free butter, shred up some cheese. This is just the kind we use. You can use a variety of different kinds too. And then I just put a little bit of this in. And that makes homemade mac and cheese. And again, if you wanted to take this for a school lunch, you could certainly put it in a thermos to keep it warm. Then they have organic blueberries, organic apples, some organic cucumbers and organic tomatoes from our garden. And then for the treat, they have this dairy-free, gluten-free cheesecake. It's really good. My kids really enjoy it. I know they make a variety of different flavors. Key lime is also really good. Also, you can just drizzle some jam over it, or chocolate chips, or chocolate syrup if you want to make it fancier. But my kids really enjoy it, so that's what they're going to have for their treat today. So that is Thursday's lunch. This is Friday's lunch. This is my 4-year-old and my 8-year-old. So they have kind of a do-it-yourself Lunchable. One thing my kids really miss since going gluten-free is Lunchables. So these are the crackers we use. Really good. Best we found, gluten-free. Then for the lunch meat, I just cut up some lunch meat, stick it in there, and make sure your lunch meat is gluten-free. And then I just cut up a block of cheese to go with that as well. Then they got organic blueberries, mango, the gluten-free Oreos, really good. Then they have some celery with cream cheese, and the cream cheese we use is this. Again, cream cheese can have gluten in it, so make sure you're checking. And then it's almost time for the tomatoes in the garden to stop producing. So we got some organic tomatoes from our garden. And then my 8-year-old has the exact same thing, just a larger portion. So that is Friday's lunch. Thanks for watching.